So, Mayuresh, certain questions, very important questions that have not been answered yet are, number one, who cleared the flight operations? Everyone wants to know at this point who cleared the flight operations, and was the aircraft airworthy at takeoff? What is your assessment of that? Because we are told that a similar aircraft also met a tragic end recently, a couple of years ago in 2023, and the investigation is not done yet.
So the reaction which we got it from the owner of the aircraft that even the pilot was having enough experience to fly that flight. He was having experience of more than 3,000 hours, and also the owner claimed that there was no fault in the flight. So. As of now, the agencies are also agencies have already collected the wreckage of the flight from the spot. So they will also examine it, that what exactly went wrong, whether any technical snag had developed during the landing, because the way the plane has crashed, it has not crashed on this airstrip. It has crossed the airstrip and it has crashed in the kind of a gorge. So even the agencies will basically investigate it, that what exactly went wrong during the landing, and was there any kind of a technical snag, technical fault, or it was a mistake, or it was a human mistake.
Right. So, Mayuresh, stay with us. We're going to Yasha now. Yasha, Mayuresh just told us that the pilot had 3,000 hours of flying experience. Now, can you please tell us, was the aircraft operating under all DGCA safety compliances?
So yes, when we speak of the very aircraft, this was a private aircraft which was regularly being used, for such sorties by celebrities, by VVIPs. So when it comes to the concerned company, the concerned agency, they usually take the permission from DGCA for all the compliances. Now, whether this had any technical fault or whether there was any kind of discrepancy on the part of the pilot is something that is as a part of the investigation. But before any kind of such kind of a flying that takes place, what's important to note is that any company takes clearances from DGCA, and that's how the flying operations really take place. So there are several such private operators who fly such VVIPs and celebrities, particularly right now in Maharashtra, considering that it is the election phase. We've seen Jilla Parishad and Municipal Corporation elections take place. The next elections are due on February 4th, and which is where what's important is that there are several such private operators which are operating. But right now, considering the fact that I am right here at Vidya Pratishthan ground, this is the same place where the last rites of the former Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar take place. I'll show you visuals of what what's kind of preparation that has been made for the last rites. In fact, if you see right behind this very stage that has been made is a huge picture of Ajit Pawar. This was the same place where the mortal remains were kept late last night for people to come and pay their tributes. But eventually, after a couple of after approximately half an hour to an hour was where the mortal remains were moved back to the hospital. By around 10ish is where we'd expect the mortal remains to be brought back at this very location. But you can see the kind of preparations that are underway. Of course, the police team is present right here. Apart from that, the local corporation is present here to ensure that this place has been cleared of for celebrities. On both the ends of the stage, you see several pictures of Ajit Pawar. Right there is also an LED screen with a huge picture of Ajit Pawar, and the area beyond this, a little beyond this, is the area kept aside for VVIP movement, because we'd expect several VVIPs, several top politicians from across the country to be present here, to be coming in to pay their last tributes to Ajit Pawar. Right now, right in front of your screen is the stage that has been made after the entire procession, is where the mortal remains of Ajit Pawar would be brought right here. They'd be kept here at this stage for people to pay their last tributes. And following which we also see there's this entire ground. This is a huge ground of Vidya Pratishthan. I'll show you visuals from right here behind me. You see there's a particular different area that's been demarcated for several other Baramati cars for people who'd want to come and pay their last respects, come to take a last glimpse of Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar. So we'd show you visuals from right here. If you see this entire ground right behind is being made ready. You see top police bandobast being made ready, and then there'd be barricading to ensure that local Baramatikars, people coming in from across Baramati, would be seated in and around this area, would be gathering in and around this very area, so as to ensure that they also could be a part of the last rites that take place of Ajit Pawar. So
right.
far, considering it's just 7:30 a.m. in the morning, is where the ground is being prepared.
Right,
for,
Yasha, absolutely. And now it's time for a short break, viewers. You're watching CNN News 18. We will be back with more stories. Please stay tuned.